Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Well, yeah, I mean, guys, I mean, a question for everyone, and I really want to hear your opinion. Should I keep playing this, or should we take it out of the rotation? You saw what it was tonight. Was there anything new that happened tonight? No. Actually, no, right? All we did tonight is we further explored the map out some of these regions, right? We caught a lot more pals. We did fight one boss and beat a boss, although it killed me and then I killed it. I should say my pal killed it, right? But at this point, I think we understand the formula of the game. I actually don't even think there's anything new that's going to happen. It's going to be we keep building up the base further to have, you know, some guns or whatever, and the guns will actually be a little bit different for gameplay of fighting the pals, but this is it. This is Palworld. It's survival with melee weapons, and then with bow and arrow, and then with guns, and you ride the pals or fly them around, and you do these basic things, and, you know, the better pals you get, the more abilities they have. It's a cute game for sure, and I totally understand, you know, why people like it. But so Bilf says the game gets easier once you unlock guns, but yeah, this is just the gameplay loop. So yeah, I mean, this is it. We've seen everything now, pretty much in the game. Keep exploring, find a tower, get some guns, eventually go to the tower, kill the boss, then on to the next, and you know, this is the world map at its maximum. So far, I would say what is this, like maybe a tenth of the map? So it is quite a large map that you can use to kind of go around and explore. I could totally understand if maybe, if you did co-op, because this is a co-op game, right? I think it is. Then maybe that would have a little bit more of an appeal if you're teaming up with your buds and each doing, like, one person goes off to catch pals, one person goes off to farm resources. You know, you're splitting it up, and then you can go at a more accelerated pace. I get the appeal, but in reality, I never really saw the long-term appeal of a game like this. Like, I've played Don't Starve. I've played Minecraft. Minecraft lasted over a year, remember? We played it for like a year and a half, and every week we were building new things and stuff like that. But to me, I don't know, like, I get it, and people are like, oh, Ark Survival Evolved and things like that. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't just get repetitive to you? Once you've kind of seen all the stuff, because now we've built all the main structures. We know what's going to be next. Oh, make balls faster. Make weapons now that are guns or whatever, right? But I think we've seen it. We've seen what the game wants you to do. And I'm also I'm going to be honest here. I'm disappointed with this version of the game. The PC version apparently is light years ahead of this one. We've been playing this for, what, a month? I still can't name my pals. Look, I still can't. They still didn't patch the game and add that in. And they're claiming that, no, they want to patch the game, but it's Microsoft and their certification progress that's holding it all back. I don't know, man. So how long would it take for you to upgrade the game for it to be the level of the PC? A year? So in 1 year, we'll be playing Palworld of the year before on PC? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm seeing much future for the game on console. If it's constantly updated on PC, then that's one thing. Cool, new features and things. I don't even have the features people had at launch on PC, and it's been a month. It's disappointing, right? I can't even spin. Look, I jump, and I can't even properly do a spin with this. Look at how pathetic this looks. And, you know, everyone wants to be able to jump and spin in any game they play, and this is what they give me. This is the spin. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Actually, I'm getting better at it. Look, I'm actually getting much better at it. I got better at the spin as I practiced there. Anyway, yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not really feeling it as much anymore. Like, here's the thing. This was more fun when we were talking and chilling with each other. And if you didn't notice, tonight, the whole second half of the stream, everyone was kind of, like, tuned out. Like, no one was engaging. No one was really talking with me. But every time we played Minecraft, it was constant interaction and fun. And now we're only, what, a month into this? What, 11 hours? And people are already kind of bored with it? That's not a good sign. So, maybe it was a good experiment for a month, and maybe now we take it out of the rotation, and we use those night streams for more of what people want. Whether that be more Tekken, because we're only playing Tekken twice a week, or maybe that be a different game. We bring back Sea of Stars or something, you know. We'll have to see. But, yeah, I'm feeling like I think we've seen what we want to see in this game at this point, right? I think we've reached the extent of what we can do in it that's going to be entertaining. People are tuning out and not even kind of talking anymore, right? It's like, eh. So, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Unless I get a big rallying of people who are upset with me, that I'm basically saying I think we're done with this, then we're probably going to either do more of what we're already doing to get further in those games, or maybe we'll bring back Sea of Stars once a week or something. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. But I think that might be it for this game. Definitely give me your feedback. If you're watching this on demand, leave comments on the video. I'll talk about this on my podcast tomorrow. We'll try to get common opinion on it. But I definitely feel like my viewers are just kind of disengaged and not really caring about it anymore. And that makes it hard for me to care, right? So, all right. Well, everyone, that is Palworld. And it's likely the final session of it unless something changes. I want to say thank you to those who in the last month kind of tuned in, curiosity's sake, and enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I didn't dislike the game. I did like it for a while. I'd say tonight was the first night where I genuinely started to feel kind of bored, right? So hopefully, you're not too upset, especially with the disengagement of the chat. Hopefully you guys aren't too upset that this is probably it. But let me know your thoughts. But Palworld was a decent game. I don't think it should have sold 70 billion copies or however many it sold at this point. But it certainly is fun. I can understand the memeability of it being a Pokemon ripoff, and I can understand the appeal if you're playing with friends or whatever. But for me, it was fun while it lasted. It was a good I'm glad it was on Game Pass. I didn't have to spend any money on it. I got to kind of experience this memeable game. Usually I skip games like this because they're not available to console gamers, right? And in this case, it was available on Game Pass, which was neat. So, hope you liked it. And thanks for watching for the last month, the 11 plus hours we played together. I hope you had a good time with it. And let me know your thoughts, but I think this is probably it. This is probably the finale of Palworld for me. The most I can really do with the game, playing solo with you guys in the audience here. Okay? Thank you guys very much. Thanks for Palworld. See you soon. Be safe. Okay. Alright, guys, I think that is it. No, Kat does not want to play it, as I've already answered many times. She has zero interest in this. She watched me play it once and got bored and turned off the stream. So, she has no interest in Palworld, okay? Alright. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it. I think that's probably the end of Palworld. And if it is, that's fine. But I guess now we have to think about, like next week. So, what will we do? Will we do an extra stream of Tekken multiplayer? Or will we maybe do an extra stream of Like a Dragon? Or will we maybe bring back Sea of Stars? I feel like maybe we shouldn't bring back Sea of Stars, only because, excuse me, if we do, I'm only going to be able to play it like once a week or once every other week, and that's just not enough for progress. Like I told you guys, I want to bring back Sea of Stars when I can consistently play it, so that way we actually are making good progress and no one's disappointed that we're really not playing enough. So maybe it would be more Tekken, or if anyone has suggestions of something else we could do. Keep in mind, next week I am going to be doing a new Retro React stream on the DSP Throwback channel. So if you think about it in your head, it's going to be like Friday night is Friday Night Fights, Saturday night Like a Dragon, right? Sunday, excuse me, or it could either be Saturday night Like a Dragon or Saturday night Dondoko Island with my wife. Sunday is going to be the Retro React stream. Monday will probably be either Like a Dragon or the Dondoko co-op. So maybe we may not even have time next week for that anyway. So maybe it makes sense to kind of retire it now. Might have made a lot of sense, actually. Okay? Okay. All right. Well, guys, I thank you for a fun streaming day today. I hope that you liked Yoshimitsu earlier. Or if you didn't check out the gameplay, check it out because it's all live now, and it was good stuff. I'm getting better with the character. Remember that tomorrow we're back to Baldur's Gate 3. So it's Baldur's Gate 3 on the first stream. And then tomorrow night is more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, where we're going to finish up the Dondoko Island tutorial. And then go back to the game for a bit. And then remember, Wednesday is going to be more Baldur's Gate 3 and the first co-op ever with myself and my wife in Dondoko Island. So I hope you'll be here for the first co-op ever on Wednesday night. Okay? All right, everyone. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good, safe night. I hope to see you all tomorrow for another fun streaming day here on DSP Gaming. Okay? Everyone have a good evening. Bye-bye, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.